Box to Box Hoops Preview, hosted by Degs.
Welcome to my NBA preview and the Sacramento Kings. The man who was featured in a Kendrick Lamar song is DeMar DeRozan. So as I move from one to the next, I normally leave breadcrumbs for the next one. So yeah, that was the answer. Guys, welcome. Of course, I'm doing this preview just after the season has started. I did the rankings before the season started, but yeah, life happened and this is when I'm getting to shoot it. Before we start, we have been nominated for the Top Sports Content Creator Award for Sub-Saharan Africa on TikTok. So this is the third time we're being nominated. So you guys just have to help us win. We have to bring it home this time. Link is in the bio. Please, please, please make sure we get the big one this time. So as we approach the Kings, I guess the place to start is what they did in 24-25. So 40-42 record, ninth in the West. They lost in the play-in to the Mavs. Mid-season coaching change when they fired, what's his face? Mike Brown, who is now at the Knicks. Star player Fox was dealt. The GM left just hours after the season ended. It was just a roller coaster of a season. But with that being said, Sabonis was dominant. Sabonis, baby Sabonis, anchoring the offense with great playmaking, and just his rebounding is just something you have to reckon with. DeRozan brought clutch scoring, adding Zach LaVine bolstered their scoring as well. Keon Ellis emerged as a standout defender, one of the best perimeter defenders in the West and probably in the league at such a young age. He played significant minutes, and since the All-Star break, they were top 10 defense in the league. So you can see what they did basically defensively. Their bench lacked consistency in production, heavy minutes. Starters are, just heavy minutes given to the starters. And they really struggle with three-point shooting. So those are two things that we want to see if they can change this season. And they made some moves to try and address this situation. So let's start with the additions. We have Drew Eubanks, who came in as a free agent. Dario Šarić, who was traded from Denver for Jonas Valanciunas. And then Dennis Schröder, who is just the MVP of the Eurobasket. Like, he's just a baller. And of course, they brought in former MVP, Russell Westbrook. And I don't know, guys, I think the older I get, the more I appreciate Westbrook. I never used to appreciate him as much as I do now. Like, the guy, the heart he has is just, Russ is just special, man. Departures: Mason Jones, Jake LaRavia, who's gone to the Lakers. Trey Lyles, Jonas Valanciunas, of course, as you said, off to Denver. Then Jay Crowder, Isaiah Crawford, Terrence Davis, Markelle Fultz, all are free agents. They resigned Keon Ellis on a team option. Doug McBucket has also been resigned, and Keegan Murray extension, 5 years, $140 million. I don't understand that move, but yeah, let's move on. They drafted Nick Clifford with the 24th pick and Maxime Reynaud with the 42nd pick. Oh, that's just 24-42. Nice. So yeah, that's basically that's what they did in the offseason. That's what they did last summer. I know what you did last summer. How do those pieces come together? Depth charts. Point guard, Dennis Schröder. Keon Ellis at shooting guard. Small forward, Zach LaVine. Power forward, DeMar DeRozan, even though they can sort of switch. And center, Domantas Sabonis. Russ obviously will be coming off the bench as cover for point guard. Malik Monk, serviceable shooter. I think they really need his shooting. Nick Clifford, Isaac Jones, and Drew Eubanks. Devin Carter is there as well. Daquan Plowden, Doug McBucket, Dario Šarić, and Maxime Reynaud. So the reason why I do not have where is Keegan Murray? Where is Keegan Murray? Keegan Murray. I believe he's injured. I had him here. So as I made this thing, I normally put everyone where they need to be, but because I cannot see him, it means he must be injured. But anyway, he did. He tore his ligament in his left thumb during preseason. So when I did these rankings, he was okay. He was fine. Then when I was doing the predicted starting five, I know I saw this and I made a change and I completely forgot. Anyway, there's a reason why he's not here. So he tore his UCL. Ulnar collateral ligament. Ulnar is in your hand. ACL is in your knee. Anterior cruciate ligament, knee. Ulnar, hand. Right? Got it? Yay. We are good. All right, so my one big question for this team: can these pieces fit together? DeMar's mid-range was a bit of a weird fit for this offense, but in this league, in this NBA currently, it's like it's going to make a comeback. It's sort of like when you watch, for those of you that are soccer fans, football fans, like soccer, there's a comeback in throw-ins and long throws and corners and set pieces. More or less the same thing with mid-range, because everyone is shooting threes. Now the mid-range is becoming a bit more valuable. If you can break your man and get the mid-range and shoot, because every defense is catered to stopping you from shooting threes and rim protection. So yeah, he has a great skill set, but I just don't know how it's going to fit. It's a bit of an inconsistent offensive identity. So that's my one big question. Can the pieces fit together? The one key player to watch out for this season from this team is Keon Ellis. I still feel like in the West, defense will win you games. Like it'll pull you out of crazy situations. Keon Ellis already proving to be one of the best defenders in the West and in the league, as I'd mentioned. And yeah, for me, I just feel like he's one to watch out for. 24-second prediction. Shot clock! This team needs to get out of the plane, basically. They need to figure out their offensive identity. I'm really paying close attention to that. Dennis Schröder's legend keeps growing after Germany. Like, he's always balling for Germany. I don't understand. But can it translate at the Kings? This team ceiling is the play-in tournament, but Sabonis will be a star again. So I am seeing this team finishing, where did I put them? 10th place in the West. So yeah, a top 10 team, a playing team, basically. And with that, that is my season preview for the Sacramento Kings. Next up is my team, my boys, the green and white.
Ready for the ultimate slam dunk of content? Don't miss out on any of our NBA previews. Hit subscribe and be the MVP of your basketball knowledge game.